Oh dear, duck on duck violence is happening behind us. Look at all the freaking snow is melting quickly. It is chilly out here. The temperature feels like 32 degrees and the river is holding its temperature at 44.8, which I have taken screenshots of for your viewing pleasure. Thank you for joining me here at Boulder Beach with all my mini boyfriends. There's my main boyfriend though. The Chinese goose, I love him, or her. I don't know my species of sex in the bird department. My apologies to whoever that matters to. Also, real fast, oh, they're following me, isn't that cute? Real fast, yesterday's cold dip left something to be desired. It is creepy to me when people be watching and lurking and just hanging out in the dark. So it is a little earlier than we usually come out. Sorry about spinning there, I wasn't trying to do that. But I might have to start coming out a little earlier to avoid potential issues with people. Positivity alone is not protection. Let's walk in. It's not as if I want you to think I don't value my safety, that I don't value my life. I do. Thank you, humble fella. Thank you, Ron, for walking out to my car with me and making sure that I was safe. That really meant a lot to me. It absolutely did. I did not take that for granted. As I distract myself with thinking about yesterday, this shit is real cold. And this feels like, as many times as I've done it, tomorrow being almost consecutive cold, oh, not almost, tomorrow being consecutive cold dip 60. I don't freaking know how I made it this far. Oh God, but look at there's snow in our background. Yay me. And looking like a real cold dipper over here. So there's that. There are going to be challenges in life. Everything is not always going to be as we want it to be. I don't have to tell you that, you already know. Sometimes out of nowhere, people surprise us with their behavior, with their choices of actions, but that does not mean that we ourselves have to falter in who we are. I could have been an interesting person towards that person last night, although let me remind you and myself, although off-putting the behavior, nothing they did was wrong, right? So with that in the back of my hat, I just come out here to do me. Irregardless if I have negative thoughts or not about the people that are in this world with me, that's not what I come out here to do. Doesn't matter if we're in the dark, if we're in the light. My phone says more light required. It doesn't matter. There's always going to be people, good or bad, lurking. So you can let those things stop you, and I could let my fear of the unknown, of people watching, of the ducks letting me know that people are coming. I could let those things stop me from coming out here. And I could let those be the reasons or excuses that I don't complete this mission. But you know me all too well. Nothing or no one's going to stop me, boo. Nothing or no one. Although, with that being said, we might be switching it up. And also different locations from time to time. How could that hurt, right? Calm down, yous. Oh, I don't even want to go in any further, let alone dunk at all. No, I don't. I was so thankful and grateful that I had the support of you watching. I can't thank you enough, because in that moment, I did not feel alone. And surprisingly, as uncomfortable as it made me, I didn't feel not safe, just uncomfortable. I just want to sprinkle that little fact in. I know some people are out here expecting bad things will happen to me. And that's part of the reason why some people watch. I understand that. I hope you send prayers if it does. And hopefully it doesn't, right? I do not delude myself in thinking that bad things may or may not happen to me while I do this. But I tell you, I'd like to believe in my heart that if something bad does happen, it's not because of some person. It's just something that's not tragic or super serious. In my heart, that's why I come out here and I believe. Maybe that's delusional. But let me just tell you this little fact about myself, you guys. Usually I come out here to be positive, the best that one can be, but I'm not delusional. I have a background of working with people who have unalived people. I worked with a couple people who were well known at the state I lived in that time. I've worked with a lot of people who have unalived people that were not well known, that weren't famous. So I have a background in understanding that there are people amongst us who breathe the same air as us that do not share the same intentions or have the same goals to be a better person than they already are. But that is your responsibility. It is nobody else's but yours. Regardless of all the bad things that have happened to you or all the things that you may or may not have put yourself into, you are still responsible for yourself and your actions. With that being said, also, if somebody tries to hurt me, I'm going to protect myself at any and all costs. So let's hope, send prayers that does not happen, because I do value my life tremendously. I love being a mom to my beautiful boys. I'm very thankful and grateful for all the people who love me and all the many friendships and all the people who send love and support my way. I am the richest woman that you are looking at these days in more ways than you could ever imagine. And I feel very thankful and grateful for that. And I know I tell you that often, and it's not for no reason. I live in my gratitude. Because the world we live in, it's a sourpuss. And there's Debbie Downers around us everywhere we go, and there's always somebody who's going to come around and burst your little happy bubble. It is up to you to not let them do that. And if they do, to just pump up another balloon real fast. Pump it up. Be the life of your own party, friend, wherever it is you are. This is not easy for me to continuously do. This is not easy for me to put myself in situations where potentially people will blame me for, based off of the lack of clothes I have on. Potentially people will blame me because of what I'm wearing. And I'm also guilty of having done it myself, right? You heard me that one time say, well, look, if only I'd had more clothes on. And nothing happened. But my mindset was that of, regardless, it's never okay to touch somebody who doesn't want you to touch them. It's not. It's never okay. No matter what capacity. It's not okay for you to touch people, especially if they don't want it. I hate to be like all real life and shit sometimes, you know. I like to come out here and just be jovial me and in my good mood, smiling and having a good time, talking about the good time gals accidentally busting free. But sometimes people remind me that real life is real life. And last night was a reminder that regardless of whatever or however I'm trying to become a better version of myself, that not everybody else is out here vibing and thriving in that capacity as well. It was a subtle reminder, one I didn't care for. Nonetheless, it didn't stop me from fulfilling my promise to myself and to the people who love and support me and encourage me to complete this mission. Wherever this mission takes us, we don't know. I don't have a plan with that. But I certainly wasn't going to stop before 60 cold dips. Tomorrow's 60 consecutive cold dips. And we've got the snow in our background. Regardless of other people's intentions, I feel that my future, good things are coming. I have put in the work, the inner work, the outer work. What you see is what you get. I do not fake it till you make it. Do the best I can. And believe me, I realize that my best isn't always good enough. I am fully freaking aware. I get it. I'm my own worst critic though, that's for sure. I wanted to kind of come out here and catch the sunset, but sadly there's no sun, just a lot of snow. And I'm supposed to be getting more snow in my future. So am I excited? You know, we'll see. It was easy driving here, so I have no complaints about that. As long as I can drive in one piece, and I really don't care about the snow, as long as it doesn't affect me. Ooh, there's one of my boyfriends. Say hi to my boyfriend. His name is not important. When you have so many like I do, it's like, why do you have to remember all their names? A lot of ducks be vying for my attention. I'm thankful and grateful. It is fun to be me. When it's fun to be me. I mostly go out in this world with good, positive energy, but I do not fool that or myself into thinking that not everybody has those same intentions. Yeah. So feeling very grateful that regardless of yesterday's interesting nighttime adventure with a creeper lurking in the dark, that I still came out here and did what I needed to do. Oh, that sounded so beautiful. Their wings flying across the river like that. These are the type of experiences that keep me coming back out here, being not only in this ice cold water, but being out in nature. Excuse me. I'm a gassy gal, but you already know. And if you didn't, well, now you know. And if you're not a subscriber to my little old channel, do me a little favor and hit like and subscribe, or one or the other. You choose. I'll let you choose. Hey, how about that? Choices. You got one. Choose to subscribe or to like, or both, if you're feeling generous. Because let me tell you, most of the time it's me trying to convince you that the shit is cold, but you can tell with snow in the background that it's cold. 32 degrees, in fact. So I just feel so relieved right now that regardless of how yesterday's adventure made me feel, and it made me feel some type of way, it did, that I'm still out here getting after it. And there'll be adjustments in the times I come out here and whatnot, because I'm not intentionally trying to risk the biscuit. I do value my life. Sprinkle in that little fact one more time. Safety first, kids. This is a beach I come to. Christmas time, it really brings out the Freaky Fridays amongst the people in this world, because it's a very stressful time. So I guess stay alert wherever you are. Stay safe the best you can. Definitely know you're in my thoughts and prayers to each and every single one of you who are sending positive thoughts my way. All you Kevins and Karens, you can eat crow. Definitely. I mean, I might pray that you crap your pants too. I'll sprinkle in that for you. Hey, why not? If you're a Kevin or a Karen, you earned it. You deserve it. Like, you don't need to go out of your way to Wreck-It Ralph. No, you don't need to go out of your way to Wreck-It Ralph my day. You are soiling your own pants all on your own. You don't need to soil mine in my day. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't in a bad mood, but after last night, I was in a kind of a mood. But now I'm in a better mood. So I'm feeling very thankful and grateful for that. Definitely. Uno momento after these messages. Snapped a few pictures real fast and then wanted to hop back on here. I wish you could see how magnificent this looks out here. It is like truly a winter wonderland. All the trees look like they have been sugar coated, and it is such a beautiful thing to see. Even if you don't get out into the damn water like I do, get out into nature, go for a walk, breathe this fresh ass air into your lungs. Do not just stay inside watching TV all the live long day, friend. I love that you're here watching me and supporting me here on my YouTube journey. It means more to me than you'll ever know. It does. But I also just want you to please get outside, go for a walk. It is so damn good for you. It'll change your mood. It'll release natural endorphins. It's scientifically proven. Somebody smart once said it. Look it up. Means a lot to me. Means a lot to me. Getting to be out here and go on these adventures that you and I go on together. I know necessarily you're not in the mood for it, but you do it because of me and your love for me. So thank you for that. Believe me, I ask many people to join me and they don't want to. So it means a lot to me that you do. It does. I tell myself when I come out here that I don't want to be a puss, but far too much I find myself doing just that, being a puss. So with that being said, here's a little something something for you. Yeah, I don't want to, but here we go anyway. Oh, I did it. I dunked it. I don't want to do another, but I did it. Reborn again in your presence, one dunk at a time. Ooh, baby, baby. I dunked in the snow in our background. Life is winning for me over here, kids, and it can be winning for you too. You are not a tree. If your life sucks and you are not happy, move. You're not a tree. Don't stay rooted in your unhappiness. Get outside and vibe and thrive and have a good time. Whatever that means for you, boo. Whatever that means for you. Just a little cold-hearted me over here encouraging you. 222. And sending lots of love your way. Feeling very thankful and grateful for these adventures we go on. So thanks for being a part of this with me. Going live tomorrow, every other day. We go live over here on my channel. So if you're available, I'd love to see you. Come comment and riff with me. Vibing and thriving and having a good time and freezing and ready to get out. So with that being said, kids, we love you lots. We love you long time. Love you. Love you, bye.